I think it's only with elemental. Just ignore me. I'm just going to keep going. So I rolled a 10 plus 14, 24. That hits.
24 hits.
Before we go on to critical role, I want to talk a little bit about my cats. If you go to my podcast, Pussy Paradise, you will see that it's not a joke, that it's not a lie, that it's totally real. I have 30 cats. I haven't been able to spade them. I haven't been able to vaccinate all of them. I love every single one of them. Well, I love some of them more than I do the others because some of them are actually quite nice and the other ones are kind of savage. But even the savage cats deserve life and liberty in the pursuit of mice. So, if you can help me with anything, feed, spade, and vaccinate these cats, I will prove to you that your money was used for that. Okay? If you send me any donation, I will guarantee I'll send you the receipts of the cat food or whatever it is that your money will help these cats. And the other thing is, every little bit helps. So if you deposit $1 or $10 or $5 or $2 or $20 into my PayPal account or into my Patreon, which I'll put in some of these videos, and it's certainly on the Pussy Paradise videos and every single one of them, I will definitely appreciate it, and the cats will appreciate it because they depend on me 100% to survive. You know, I live in a rural area of Mexico, and the cats were born here. There was 3 different cats that had 3 different litters, and people mostly throw the litters in the river. They throw the little cats in the river, and that's the end of it. I can't do that. So I took them, I feed them, and I feed them at my own expense. And I'm not a rich man. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. Anyways, let's get back to critical role.
This one's not as good. 13, 15, 20 points of force damage on the second hit.
20 points of force damage. Great.
Yeah.
2 carvings. That this one just goes through and just like starts slicing into it. The force damage, the blade just kind of cutting off sections of its outer like hide, and it's like heavy armored like outer shell.
Okay.
So that's my bonus
action. For my action, I am going... Now, I have a question.
What's your question, Laura?
Do the hands make individual saves? Like, if I attack the hand with a spell that's got, like, an intelligence saving throw, can I do that?
You can. While it is a singular entity and it's based on the similar... they all share some of the stats, at least, so they would take individual saves and be affected individually.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Mind you, if it's a spell that affects a mind, it won't affect the hands, likely.
So the hands can't take psychic damage?
They can, although the whole form is still psychically resonant, I'll say, at its size as well, but like you couldn't like try and charm a hand.
Right.
Yeah.
Girl, those nails are busted.
Okay.
But I'll say that because of the glass, which is particularly psychically resonant by its build,
I can focus on that.
you can probably focus on that and try and like harm the space there, yeah. I'd allow that.
On these acrylics.
I don't like acrylics.
You should see this bitch try and type.
Are we press on still?
Oh, God. What do? I want to do this? I want to try it just to see how it does. I'm going to try to mind sliver the hand.
The hand in the middle?
Sure.
All right. It's an intelligence saving throw?
It is.
Beat the thumb.
Natural 1.
Oh, sweet.
And so...
That bitch takes 4d6 psychic damage from me.
All right.
The hand takes psychic damage from me.
Amazing. Intelligent hand.
That's cocked. Okay. 5, 7 plus 5 is 12.
Yep.
12 points of psychic damage.
Points of psychic damage?
But then, and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw.
That hand takes.
That hand takes before
got it.
my next turn.
Did it
Awesome.
look like, from my perspective, that the psychic damage was effective?
Or did it
From what
seem
you can
like
tell,
it
it's
didn't?
the hand kind of like it like tenses for a moment, and the hands relax and kind of like flex for a moment from the impact.
So it can take psychic damage.
Seems so.
Okay.
Okay, good to know.
Alrighty.
Good to know.
God, it's
Do you want to move or you want to stay put?
Well, I'm afraid it's gonna turn this. The head's gonna turn into a. I'm gonna scoot over right here.
Okay, so you go ahead and glide over to this spot. All right, end of your turn. It's going to spend 2 legendary actions.
There we go.
To use one of its special attacks.
Wait, not yet.
It's going to use Shriek of Oblivion. So that glowing mass of black energy that's like billowing in the throat, as the crystals that do remain around its head also take on that darkened coloration, like it had done in the previous phase of this battle. All the crystals just go jet black. Its eyes go jet black, and that small little black void, its throat, just gets larger and larger. All of you, kind of in the center of the room, feel the temperature begin to
Actually
drop,
fighting a fetus.
and it's kind of like you all sound disappear for a brief second.
Fighting a fetus.
Quiet.
An unborn baby.
This absolute shrieking beam of black energy just like arcs out with this high-pitched tearing noise and just carves through everybody right there in the middle.
I mean, that sound's usually associated with death and stuff.
I would like
Is this a spell or an ability? This is a player
This is an
action,
ability.
right?
I would like Breas, Fern, and tell me it's not going to get Mister. And then also Ashton.
I'm really small and I'm still there.
Yeah,
in case you can't see me.
Orm, yeah, it's a line, so it will not get you or Mister, but it will get Ashton, it will get Fern, it will get Bryce, and you should all make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
All right.
Right.
Is this?
You have my sympathies because I'm a blood hunter.
Is this a spell? Is this a?
You got a D4. Anybody who's within 10 feet of me still gets a D4 because I haven't dropped that yet.
Spell? Is this a spell or other magical effect? Right?
I would consider it a magical effect.
You would?
Yeah. Yeah.
Next save.
Okay, so
Wait, it's a spell?
it's a magical.
All right. So, Fern,
Let's go. 23.
23. You just managed to dive out of the way, and it whips by with no impact.
Wow.
Nice.
That evasion?
Ashton,
No, that was just a save.
19.
Just a good save.
Ashton, you try and move, and unfortunately, it catches you in the shoulder, and it almost pulls you in, and you feel yourself just kind of tossed and curled in this space. You take 62 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, it's just a giant disintegrate.
Breas, what'd you get?
18.
You also take 62 points of necrotic damage.
My God.
As both of you get caught up in this beam, it still like slowly withers into a small beam and then vanishes, and it closes its jaw as black, kind of soot-like energy kind of billows out the side like steam vents, and the two of you just feel like you were like spiritually ravaged by some terrifying essence of a long dead god.
Boy.
All right.
We
So
might have a smaller class here in a second.
with that, Ashton, you're up with Laudna on deck.
Oh my god.
Spread out!
We'll be in a line.
But it can tell.
Yeah, but just make triangles.
Triangulation!
Make complex shapes.
Okay.
Serpentine.
I don't know if I'm within. I assume that I'm within striking range of that hand.
The hand, we still have to get into melee with it.
Okay, but I'm not. I mean, it can't. If I try and get around it, can it take its way?
You are within its melee range,
Okay.
but it is not within yours.
I'm going to move over to get some advantage on this. Just
Shift there to get in kind of opposite melee with Fern.
yeah, just so I can move around a little bit more. I want to.
You got it.
Sure, I save, and I'm going to take my first attack.
Let's go.
Ow!
Kill it!
Yep, working on it. 17, 20, 32 to hit.
That hits.
Stupid. And that's, I can re-roll that one. I don't like that. Ugh, even worse. That's 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage.
Yeah. For me, that's fine.
A heavy crack into its side as the fingers kind of pull back for a second. They kind of grasp in the air near you, but you
And
continue
then
your attack.
after that first right-handed swing, I'm going to try and just come back with a left-handed swing. And, oh, that's awful, but it still will probably hit. That's 21 to hit?
21 hits, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The hand?
Yeah, the hand.
21 hits.
Oh my god, stop it. Better.
That's better.
That's
We're gonna
24
do
points of
things
damage.
once.
Nice.
From that backhand, and then I'm going to. I know we're in the line, but it's worth it. I'm going to roll around so that I've got Fern and Orem within 10 feet of me, so they can maintain the
It's about
D4.
25 feet to get over there.
So 30, 35, 40 next to Orem. So
30, 35, 40 will get you about there.
Yep.
Which means you can, Orem can get in the radius, but Fern will just be out.
is Fern's more than 10 feet away?
Correct.
Okay, that's fair.
Orem, because of your passive perception, you notice that as Ashton is hammering into the side of this hand with each impact, the head seems to recoil slightly with each of the impacts. So there is a connection amongst them.
Okay.
You pick up on.
Between the what? There is a connection between.
Damaging the hand damages the head.
The face looks ouchy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Got it.
He's on the ropes.
At the end of your turn, Ashton,
Bloody.
it's going to use this last legendary action. It's going to go ahead and activate the hand there in the center. One of the limbs of a Prodathos, the evolving. It's going to go ahead and it's going to take a meteoric slam attack. So it's going to make an attack against all creatures within 5 feet of the arm, which is Fern, Ashton, and Orem. So it makes an attack of all creatures within 5 feet. The hand curls into a massive fist, raises up, and then pulls its fist straight down into the ground like a hammer and blasts this radius right around it. So everyone is immediately next to it. It's going to hit. So against Fern, that is 28.
That hits.
Orem, natural 1.
Hey.
And against Ashton, that's going to be a 31.
Lord.
Just above her.
It just hits.
So Ashton and Fern both take 26 points of bludgeoning damage.
Halved for me.
Right. And does it take damage for striking you with melee, Fern?
Oh.
Because you're flamethrower?
Yes, but you take a D8 of
Fire damage.
It
It also blasts you all 5 feet back.
Oh, it doesn't blast me 5 feet back.
Oh,
All right, 3 points of fire damage.
That's what I call
Oh, also, hold on, I can do a
So
thing
just
really quickly.
5 more points of damage.
Or is it? When I was this is a melee attack, so I'm going to do 1d8 fire damage just because.
Go for it.
Hell not. YOLO. That's 4 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And technically, they should be pushed 10 feet away from me, but I don't know how that would work.
This actually cannot be pushed or
Touche.
have its speed.
Very fair.
Alrighty. With that finishing Ashton's go, Laudna, you're up with Orem on deck.
Okay.
Win the game.
Win the game.
This is it.
Please.
The win. This is the move.
I take out my ball bearings. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, let's go! I made it.
Broke the pinball table.
My secret weakness.
I'm going to reach out to this hand that's right in front of me, and I'm going to go, honestly, it's a pleasure to meet you. We've heard so much about you. And I'm going to shake its hand and do Hunger of the Shadow Shard.
Okay.
Just
It's good. It's a good one.
yeah. Just going to zap a little bit of its essence out of its body.
Let's go!
And see what happens, because I'm kind of curious.
Alright, go and roll for an attack.
Wake me up and set.
Okay, 24.
24 hits.
Fantastic. It's 48 plus 5. I should have prepped these d8s.
That's right. They're not anodized bell bearings, but they'll do.
6, 7, 8, 11, 15. So 20 points of necrotic damage.
20 points of necrotic damage.
And I get back a warlock spell slot.
Yes, you do.
Hey.
So that's your action.
That's my action, and just just because of the nature of this, why did you just reload? I did not
Mine's been
ask
doing
you
it
to do that.
non-stop.
Okay, we're fine. I didn't touch it.
It reloads.
Since the nature of that spell is to suck the essence, the magical essence out of it, do I get anything? Do I sense anything from?
Make an insight check for me.
Okay. Insight check.
That means maybe chocolate.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It didn't count. I didn't know what it was.
Does it have a peanut allergy? That's not a
Find out. Let's see how high she rolls.
I painted it.
11.
11. I mean, you don't glean any new information. You do sense that it is drawing a power source from within itself that it's already done in the previous phase before, where its crystals darken. So that's there. That's all you can really ascertain, though.
Okay, that's okay. It was worth a try.
All right, do you want to stay put?
The other, well, no. Would you, is this whole placed in, like, dim light?
I'd say it's fairly dim light, although the crystals glow and like the place kind of can change and shift based on the lighting. But it's kind of generally dim light.
I would like to use my brand new Shadow Walk ability that I just got, where I can teleport 120 feet into a place of dim light and or shadow.
So that's part of your movement, or is it bonus action?
That's a bonus action.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a
there are
sorcerer,
all manner of
sorcerer
sections where there is shadow, like in the crevices, not in the central battlefield, but any place where there isn't like a crystal cluster, you can teleport to.
Where you're not in a ride?
There's a
Yeah,
shadow right
correct.
underneath me, baby.
Can I? Oh, I know. I'm all up in that. Can I be like
D12 inspiration.
a little crazy and maybe get like up here? That's
crazy.
I got a shadow.
If you want to, there is, well, from what you can see,
Like on
up
any given
here there would be some shadow, probably.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
And then I'm kind of.
So you try and move around here to find a bit of shadow on this side, and then operate over onto this part.
That was cool. Thank you, matron.
And with that, he's done. It's right there.
Story of life back.
All right. That finishes Laudna's go. Orm, you're up.
Although that rock and stone just blasted past me, but I'm so small that it all missed me. I start to sprint around this way. I'm going to leap up onto Brayish's shoulder and kick off and try to spring onto the God Eater's head.
All right. So go ahead and roll an acrobatics check for me.
That is a 20, dirty 20.
You leap up onto the top of its crested head. You do leave the attack range of the claw, so it's going to attack of opportunity on you.
Absolutely.
That is going to be a 30.
Yeah, that hits a little bit.
All right, so its ruinous claw strikes towards you. That's what you do.
Little bird. This is as he's passing me, yeah?
Yep.
I'm going to use my reaction
Jumped off your shoulder.
to activate Truth Bearer, Fabled Plate of Uthor Vendor,
Yes.
and impose disadvantage on this attack.
Okay.
Ooh,
That reduces it to a 17.
misses.
Natural 4. There you go.
Fabled Plate of Uthor Vendor.
You have to say this whole thing every time or it doesn't work.
Yep. Plus a blade of Windseeker? Is that what you're saying? All right. Sorry. All right. So from that goes ahead, and because Orms leap onto it, the attack strikes towards you. As you feel like the shadow coming over you, Breas steps in and just kind of deflects it off with the shield as you dart off of Breas and land onto the top of its head crest.
I hear him shout the name of his armor, and the giant hands slam into the ground. I land on top of this thing's head, hold up a blade blessed by the Wild Mother, and begin to slash into its eyes. Here we go.
Go for it.
Why did I do advantage? They were both 18. Could we call it 18?
Sure.
All right.
If it was any different, I would say reroll, but
Yeah, I can roll again.
No, it was they were both
They were both 18.
I say
Did they touch each other? They affect each other.
So that is a 20. That's a 32 to hit. And I still have. He's still covered in. I'm still covered in small little tendrils of vine and dark flowers. X is still up. So first slash is 22. One die. Second one probably going to miss.
As a reaction, it's going to use condensed glass. You watch as it cyclically pulls glass shards from the nearby ground into it, and it immediately gains 20 temporary hit points.
Get rid of these two.
Okay, the second.
So the first attack, how much damage it was?
It was 22.
22. All right, so 2 points of damage to get across to Pergothos. It wipes out the temporary hit points, but you do immediately take from impacting the crystal shards around it.
Yeah.
You take 8 points of psychic damage.
Half to 4 because of my potion of invulnerability.
How long does that potion last for?
It's I don't know. I bet it's
Definitely an hour, not 10 minutes.
Even if it was
Definitely an hour.
10 minutes. Even if it was a minute, he just took
For
it.
1 minute.
He just took it though.
He took it at the end of the last fight, and if I allowed him a
I
minute
think
to
you
cast...
gave DM giveth, DM taketh away.
Don't feel bad. It would have probably been the same thing. So the potion of vulnerability, unfortunately, is no longer in effect.
Technically, that
just took it.
It's Robbie's fault.
It's the actually worked effect.
There's only 8 points of psychic damage.
So far.
But you've blasted through its briefly condensed glass shield.
Sure. Second attack was a 17 and misses.
Does miss, unfortunately. Yes.
Next up, we have a
Saying he likes
21 to hit.
21.
Just misses the head. Okay, so the head is
What was it?
21 missed.
Okay, yeah.
So that was 1 slash out of 3. I will action surge since I'm up here.
Okay.
Same exact roll, so that misses. That's a 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay.
22.
21 points of damage.
1 points of
And
damage.
for the last one, as I'm just trying to carve at its eye, I keep rolling too. That misses. Very low.
Its head is like shifting around as you're like trying to hold on with your shield in one hand and the blade in the other. Your couple of strikes just go free into the air, not quite hitting it. You bring it down and jam it in a couple times and actually like push about a good solid foot into its top of its head crest and then pull free, kind of an arc of Prodathos blood kind of spraying through the air as you're barely holding on as it's shifting, kind of like riding it. Does that finish your turn?
No, with my 35 passive perception, I realized that I did almost nothing and say, I think we're kind of fucked. That's it.
Okay. That finishes Orum's go. It is now Prodathos' turn. Prodathos' turn.
After Orem?
Yep.
Prodath?
Prodathos is going to first make a special attack. It's going to use Maw of the Red End.
Stop it.
So it's 5 birds.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Against you, since you're on top of its head. That's going to be 25 to hit.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you take...
I attended Groucho for 2 years.
38 points of piercing damage.
Don't worry, I have my potion of... Nope, I take 38 points.
30 points of piercing damage. As the head, as you're trying to hold on, the head seems to like buck upward and kick you off the front of the nose, and you go tumbling into the air. As you're spitting in the air, you kind of look down and see its mouth open up from below, and its teeth come down onto you, and so that piercing damage is all of its razor-sharp teeth kind of crushing into your body and piercing your torso. Make a strength saving throw for me, please.
You're being bitten by a god eater.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is not enough. You watch as Orem is devoured. Just vanishes inside and opens its mouth, and the glow from the inside begins to like build again, and Orem is nowhere to be seen. Orem, you are now like squeezed down into this like somewhat rugged, almost calloused feeling gullet that is glowing all around you. You are just surrounded and being restrained by like a glowing tube of leather, it feels like.
I still have my bonus action, right?
You do?
I suddenly appear next to Chetney on the hill.
You all just see, like, as it opens his mouth, a little burp. And Orem appears, kind of barely kind of holding onto the edge.
Hey, Pop!
It's also going to attempt to activate limbs. On a 1, 2, 3, it'll be 1. On a 4, 5, 6, it'll activate 2. On a 4, so...
Two more limbs!
What kind of limbs?
Not the big. I already said it's
The one, there's no one over there. That one is going to go ahead and attempt to do another meteoric slam.
Oh, it's not new limbs. It's activating the limbs that are already out.
For this one, yeah. So that's going to be an attack against... no, Fern got pushed out of the range. No, it's going to do Ruinous Claw against... You know what? It's going to do Catapulting Blow on you.
Oh, okay.
Catapulting.
That's
All this shit is made up.
25 to
Hello.
that's going to be.
Just put this.
You take 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Reduced to
12. And I need you to make a strength saving throw for me, please.
Well, I'm real bad. Yeah, I'm not good. Strength saving throw.
Yes.
All right.
I think you're
I have
kind
very
of
light
rare.
healing, but it's not.
I do not have advantage on this, do I?
Raging, you do.
Oh, raging, I have advantage.
On
Okay.
strength saving throws,
Oh,
yeah.
thank God. Thank you.
Well, you already rolled one. What
I
was
did. It was 18.
18, so that, roll again for your other
Yep,
one now.
My other one. Yeah, not as good. It was 18, 20. Oh, God, it was great. 20, 30. There you go. Strength save is great.
Strength save is fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
gotcha. So the hand tries to grab you and throw you, and as it reaches for you, you kind of bear down, your feet sink somewhat into the ground, and you hold firm, and the hand just can't quite tear you from your current position before releasing you. Imogen, as you're backing up watching the field, suddenly there's a spray of rock to your side as bursting out of the ground, another
Oh, that's
and is now kind of reaching out into the air and is going to attempt to claw into you.
But if its arm is that far out, it would have a real hard time to get through the ground where I am.
You're true, and we'll see how it does. Well, it's a 20.
But imagine.
It's weirdly more flexible than you'd expect. Does that hit your AC?
That hits me.
Okay. So you take.
It's made of cartilage.
He's got no kneecaps.
You take 22 points of slashing damage as it just strikes down and carves you, like pushing you against the wall. And you feel kind of the warm sting of its claws that cut across your torso and your shoulder.
Would that have been considered like weapon damage, just for my reference?
That would be.
Or is
It's a
that
melee attack.
so? It would have been considered
More or less weapon damage,
Okay.
you would say, yeah.
God.
So, but this attack puts on an 18 plus, so you're lucky you didn't roll that high. So its ruinous claw attack is done from that, and then it finishes its go with a. All right, so now it's used Miracle Devourer. You see in the space around the head, the air just seems to kind of that hum, that psychic hum. It gets like louder and rhythmic. That's going to finish its turn though. Fern, you're up with Brace on deck.
Hello. Okay.
Cycling up.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my scorching ray shots at 4th level and I'm gonna shoot it at the crystal all around his head. Try to
Okay.
take out all that
Are
crystal.
you sure you can't polymorph into a giant crystal arm or some shit?
You are in technically in melee range with this one.
I have a question.
Well, I was pushed back.
Like,
You're within 5 feet, but let me check one thing real fast.
Does this arm still have the same melee distance as the other arms, or because it's really big, does it have like
That one has
30?
a longer reach.
that one looks pretty.
This arm goes up to 11.
Yeah, that one has a 30-foot reach.
Jeez.
30-foot melee!
Yep.
But
Can't touch it right at the base.
I was on his armpit.
Those are some
I'd have a
nails,
hard
though.
time.
Those are some long nails. The nails technically.
The nails
is like
alone
a height
would have nailed
for
it.
Leo.
If you're within 5 feet of a hostile target, so no, you're fine.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's not its attack range, it's 5 feet. I just should remind myself that rule, so.
Okay. All right. Scorching ray at
Against
his
the head?
at the head, about all the crystal around the head.
At what level?
At 4th.
4th level. Okay, so it's going to be 5 scorching rays, I think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So let's start us off here. So we've
Oh,
got.
balls. We should have given ourselves
Okay.
one of those other boons.
Anything else?
Anything else?
Buyer's regret.
Yeah.
23.
23 hits.
Okay.
All right, 4 more.
That's higher. Yeah. That's
another hit?
That's 24.
Alrighty. 3 more.
Natural 20.
All right, the middle finger is the crit.
Okay.
What are the other 2 hit still?
She's hit with all of them so far.
Okay.
That hits for sure.
All right.
That's
Wow.
26.
Alrighty.
And that hits. That's
Oh
even
my
better.
God.
All right. You just like, after all this impact, watching your friends get thrown about, watching Orm get swallowed and just barely escaping, the massive arm breaking through, the intensity of this battlefield is anxiety-inducing, but you, tapping into both the Ruidus born within you, the Fey strength that you have, and the flaming titan that exists, its echoes within your spirit, you hunker down and release 5 massive rapid-fire columns of arcane fire towards the head. So go ahead and roll 8d6, and then roll 2d6 and double that. So roll 8d6 first.
56. Okay, so that's
Legible dice.
I am, I promise. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm not using any of my teeth. Okay. No, okay, so 16, 20, 28, 27.
I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, 30.
Okay, 30 points of fire damage.
Why did you say 20? Yeah, no, I think you missed.
Wait, 10, 20, 16, 20, 24, 27, 29.
27. Oh, yeah, that's 29, 30. Okay.
Yeah, 30 points of
30 points
damage.
of fire damage. Roll 2d6 and then double that
Okay.
from the crit that you hit with.
Yeah.
Baby teeth dice.
Don't ever use the teeth.
I know. So 4.
Double to 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are all sugar cubes.
And then
8 points damage, and an additional d6 from your form, and an additional d6.
a D8 for my
Sorry,
form,
D8 from
and a
your form.
D8 from Mister.
You got it.
So that's 4 points of damage
Total?
total.
All right, so he'll roll 42 points of fire damage on this round. Massive hits, flames curling up it.
It was so hot, it shrunk your shirt, Laura.
I know, it should be all this excessive heat.
That's why I don't do it.
Can't pull the sleeves down.
Awesome, so that's your action on your turn. You have a bonus and movement.
Okay, so for movement,
You can move anywhere within 15 feet of that hand without escaping its combat range. However, you are also within the attack range of the
I'm in
massive
kind
hand.
of like a bad spot. I kind of just want to move out of its if it's
Like here.
like maybe to the
That's about as far as you can get without leaving that
Okay.
hand's melee.
All right, I will do that, and
You are
then
technically that would move you out of the melee of that hand.
Didn't that
He did
hand
damage
use
to
its reaction, or that was before its turn?
Got space for one.
That's good.
That's true. I mean,
I don't actually know.
they each have their own independent
Oh, of
reactions.
course they should.
okay, and then Mister's gonna throw some shit.
Go to the breakfast.
Go for it, mister.
Breakfast.
That is that's
16 plus
28.
28. That's a hit.
Okay, so that's
It's like barrels it up, gets ready, burning on the side. If a massive kaiju could look incredulous at being shat on from a monkey, it would be.
wait, it's 2d6. 1 second. That will be 9 points of damage.
Alrighty, another 9 points of damage. Alrighty. That's 51 points of damage in that round, Fern. Not too bad.
Nice!
Alrighty.
That's my girlfriend.
That finishes Fern's go. Brace, you're up.
Sorry.
With Dorian on
It's my
deck.
turn. Oh, God. Boy, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to hit it. Our bonus action, I'll cast Staggering Strike at 4th level.
Actually, you know what? Hold that. At the end of Fern's turn,
No,
it's going to go
change your
ahead.
mind, change your mind. No.
At the end of Fern's turn, it's going to go ahead and spend one of its legendary actions to use telekinetic vacuum.
Just such a mess in here. So
Let's see,
pissed.
Orem. It's frustrated that you got away. Yes. No, you know what? The one that really got away and vanished is Laudna. Laudna, make a strength save for me.
No!
Does it know where that is? Does it have tremor sense?
You guys know. Dig deep! Even if she rolls it, it's not. Even with a crit, that's the only way.
Do it, then just do it.
It's on the bow dice. On the bow dice.
I can't. I can't believe that. That
That bone ice fucking rocks. They always have
You guys Babe Ruthing this shit is crazy.
Everybody start yelling at your dice.
So that like buzzing sensation in the air suddenly gets oppressively angry around you, Lana, and you feel like this energy is starting to pull you from the rock. Your feet start to lift up. You just grab and buckle down, the shadow in your body extending into shadow claws as you dig them into the nearby rock, and you just hunker down until eventually it fades, no effect. Let's continue your turn.
Okay. I will activate Staggering Smite.
I can't believe that shit.
And I will shout at the beast, my God will reward me when I smite you, and I will swing. I will swing big, and I will roll a. Jesus, what is that?
17?
No,
that one?
That one.
Oh, that's a
that's
7.
terrible. Wait, but I have pluses. That's a 20. That doesn't hit, does it?
20 against the head?
Against the head.
That does not hit.
Okay.
22.
22.
I will roll again. I will
But you're moving into melee with it?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Second attack. Much better. That's a natural 20.
That's an ad? Dang! Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So that hits. So that is. Oh boy. Oh god. Too much math.
Let's go.
I doubled everything? No, not the smite.
Just
No, you
anything
double
you
any
roll.
Dice you roll.
So the spell does how much extra damage?
The spell that I cast is a 4th level spell, and it does an extra 4d6 damage.
All right. So roll your weapon damage,
Okay.
including your general like divine special D8 or whatever.
Yes. So weapon damage is just 11 points.
So 11 points in the dice. Mm-hmm. All right. Go ahead and roll your 4d6.
15.
Okay, so that's 26. All right. So now go ahead and roll. Are you smiting as well, or?
I'm gonna. I can also divine smite, right?
Yes, you can.
Yes, I only have a level 3 spot left. Level 3 spots left, right? Is that right? So it has to be bigger.
Divine Smite.
Where's my spells? Nope, I'm out of 3s. Oh no, I have a 3. Yes, so I'll use 3. So that's 3d8. That's these two.
Giving off different damage.
I believe it's 2d8 for the first level, and then it's additional ones for it, right? So it'd be 48.
You're totally right. That's terrible. 9 points of divine smite.
Okay, so that's 26 goes to 35, double to 70. Plus, what's your weapon damage bonus?
7.
So 77 points of damage.
Actually, pretty good.
And because I hit him with this staggering smite, he must make a wisdom saving throw. On a
Okay.
failed save of wisdom 19, bad things will be.
23. Sorry. Take your measly 77 points of damage.
That's crazy.
But that heavy strike, the first one as it swings wide, like the head pulls back and you just catch the edges of crystal and your poison pen kind of flickers off the crystal. You angrily spin back, and as you do, you feel the surge of power granted you by your deity. That vengeful fury of the hells below, you channel them into yourself. And please describe to me the color of your smite, if you don't mind.
It's usually black ichor that sprays all over the place, but in my furious rage, fueled by flecks of red start to dance in the smite, and in fact, my black and white body starts to take on sort of a red sheen, and you see me now less as a cowman and more as a devil man, because the white and gray fur is starting to become red.
Is that why you don't have a cow face?
That's right.
All right, does that finish your turn?
Yes. Then.
Also,
Oh no, I'm gonna move.
Okay, you still have 20 more feet of movement.
I'm going to stay within melee with it, but rock to the right.
Okay.
Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop.
You will leave the melee range of the hand.
Okay. Bring it.
Correct, because that one did. No, that one already took a
reaction?
No, that one took a reaction on you,
reaction
so it
on
does
me.
not. So you just can move aside. You're right. I was like, no, that one already took one. Okay, that finishes your go
That's
round.
it.
Dorian, you're up with Chetney on deck.
2 more points of damage for Mister
How do you want to do that?
for his flame save. Because I added +4, but it's a +6.
Monkey.
No, that's great.
Final killing blow.
All right. Dorian, you're up and Chetney on deck.
Yeah, I think Dorian, after watching just Brace absolutely kicking ass and everybody just doing all this, he has this tiny moment of just sort of feeling fearful and incompetent again. I know. As he's floating in the air, but he closes his eyes and says, "I am Bronte Wyvernwind, only son of the Silken Squall." And then he thinks of his friend Chetney as he looks at him across the thing, teasing him forever about being royalty, and goes, "Your prince." And then, as I do at 7th, 9th, 8th level, just kidding, 788th level. At 8th level, I'll cast Crown of Stars. These little 9 motes will sort of pop up around his head. For my action,
Is it 7 motes?
it'll be.
Or is it 9?
I'm gonna cast at 8th level, which I get 2 more motes. So
Okay, let's
I'll
go.
have 9 motes.
You got it, 9 motes.
And then for my bonus, my bonus action, I'll look over at Ashton, just looking rough as heck, and I'll cast Healing Word at 4th level as a bonus action. Can I do that if it's beyond 1st level?
That's 2 spells you've cast on the same turn, unfortunately.
Even if it's the same action, bonus action?
Correct, yeah.
I can't cast it at all. I won't do that.
Yeah, you can only do a cantrip in addition to a spell.
Okay. I want to help you, so.
I know, it's...
Do you have any healing potions?
I don't... Actually, I think I have 2. Yeah, I do have 2. These will be adorable.
Okay. So instead, I'll use my bonus action to send one of those motes shooting at the hand that Ashton is engaged with. Then.
The hand right there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and roll an attack.
Yeah, it would be +9. It's the first time I've done this. Let's see. Spell attack +9. Oh, it's not going to do it. Not going to do it. 19. I know.
Just fails in the hand, unfortunately.
With advantage?
Oh, wait.
Why is it advantage?
I do get advantage because I get attack so no. Because I'm good. I gotta see the future. Please be good. That's better. 24.
24 hits.
Yay! Okay, so it's.
Spell came in handy.
It really did. Let's
Use that 9 bubble spell.
15, and I get 2 of them. Not great. It's 50, 17. 17 points of radiant damage. And that will finish my turn.
The hand, as it strikes and impacts, that hand is looking like it's starting to sustain some damage. And of course, part of that damage causes the head to wince.
Nice.
All right. Do you want to stay put?
Yeah, I like my position. In the
Okay, you got it. So finishing your go, Chetney, you're up.
I'm gonna pat Orm on the head and go, back in the fight. And I'll try to jump and slide down the embankment as I head down towards the head.
Coming from behind?
Yeah, and
across from Reyes?
Yeah, exactly. And seeing where Reyes moved to, I'm gonna flank.
You got it.
And with my bonus action, can I cast Bane?
Okay.
No, that's an action. Ignore me. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take 2 swings with Turmoil, actually, instead.
Let's go.
There's a roll advantage. That's a 28 to hit.
28 hits.
The second one is, so close, but not quite, 29 to hit.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, they both hit.
As a reaction, it's to use condensed glass to gain 20 temporary hit points at its turn sense. And so the glass fills up around it as you go sliding in to strike it, and you watch the crystals kind of build up around its base.
You son of a bitch, I will use a curse against you for that, I swear. That is, nice.
That was a reaction that it did that way?
Oh, you know what, actually? Hold on a second. I'm going to retroactively pull that back a little bit.
That's just making all attacks.
So we didn't get the 20.
No, he did do it as well. At the top of his turn, he actually regenerated 50 temporary hit points at the top of his turn. But Fern burned through the majority of that. So you tore through it and busted through, and the damage still come through. But as a note, you're watching at the top of its turn, it regenerates all those crystals and kind of gives an additional shield.
We have things that can make him not.
So still gets the 20 at this time.
I do.
16 plus 6 is 22. The first one did 29 points of damage.
That breaks the temporary hit points, leaving 9 to go over.
And then 22 on the second strike because of sneak attack and the Crimson Right and stuff.
Right. Now this is turn roll. Does it do additional thunder damage?
It does, thank you. 1d8 each time. That was the whole point of doing it. I wanted to see what the thunder did. So that's 1 point of thunder damage.
Okay.
And 8 points of thunder
So
damage.
9 to 18. Alrighty.
Gotta get back on that thunder horse. I don't know what that means.
Also, great song.
Yes, thunder horse. For my bonus action, I'm going to use a blood curse. Blood curse of bloated agony on the head.
Okay. All right.
For the duration, creature has disadvantage on strength and dex checks and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it takes more than one attack on its turn.
Okay. Are you amplifying it or not?
No.
Okay.
Just the one.
Really can't.
All right. Cool. Got it. All right. Does that finish your go?
Yes.
All right. That brings us to initiative count 20. It's going to go ahead and let's see here if I can move. 13. It's a 3 going. I'm going to move one of them. It's going to go ahead and it's going to hold this one. It's going to go ahead and appear and shift over there.
Does it drag through the ground, or does it pull down into the ground?
Pulls down
and
into
then
the ground.
split up somewhere else?
And then burst through again.
Oh God.
Kind of getting kind of bursting out both sides of Fern right now. Both the hands are like curling up. All right, that finishes.
Even for dog, that's
That one's gonna stay. They're gonna stay. All right. At the end of initiative count 20, and Techni's turn is gonna use its other 2 legendary actions.
No.
I've seen this.
No.
Screech of the Ravaged Mind.
Screech of the Ravaged Mind!
As the center of Prodothus' head kind of tucks in, its teeth clench, and you can hear this horrible, like, grinding, scraping sound as its whole jaw pushes in, its eyes close, and you watch as the crystals kind of get brighter and brighter until the entire room gets extremely bright in the area, like long shadows being cast from all the nearby Brocken crystals before it opens its mouth, and no sound comes out, but all of you feel this piercing sound in your mind. Everyone within 30 feet of the head has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
30 feet would be Chetney. Technically, Laudna's just out of it, and technically so is Orem. But Breas, Fern, you're right out of the range, Dorian. Mister is just out of range too, but Fern's within.
Mister's in range?
Yeah, so it'd be Fern, Breas, and Ashton. Wait, let me see Ashton.
Oh wait, I get advantage on.
Ashton is within 30 feet, yeah. Just barely. So Constitution saving throw.
All right. Advantage on that because of brand of castigation 22.
Yeah, 22 is. That is just enough to succeed.
Oh, Jesus. Just enough?
No advantage on con. No.
So that would be 24 points of psychic damage reduced to half.
Well. Oh, jeez.
25.
25 is a success, so you take 12 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Fern?
4.
Really? 20, did I say 25 was it? 24 points of psychic damage.
Welcome to single digits, baby.
Wait to use it.
You're
You can use it
singles?
once per turn.
Ashton's a singles button.
But maybe it'll be something bigger. Because one of those ones was like 50 something.
About to have Barbara down.
Barbara down.
Listen,
Or at
just
least
take
Evasion.
Take it.
Barber iffy.
I'm gonna
At
use
the very
evasion.
least.
Well, evasion has to be against an attack. This is kind of a blast, I think.
I just wanted to let you know that I
Well, it's
have
not a
it
spell. Hold on.
now, so I can use
Evasion
it.
Yeah, no,
dexterity saves.
Oh, sorry, no,
Specifically.
Which this Constitution
Uncanny
save.
dodge is
Uncanny
against
dodge is what
a-
we're thinking.
a melee.
Yeah, so uncanny dodge, you have to wait on melee attack. Yeah, sorry, I got that mixed up.
Don't you have uncanny
That's
dodge
okay.
too, Bill?
Like I
But it's
know.
for dex
Yeah,
saves
both.
specifically.
Correct.
Can you do uncanny
But that'll
dodge?
be but then I take half damage if I do uncanny. But I'm wondering if I should save it.
You are so
You can't use it
low.
against this, 'cause
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
gotta be a
radial
physical
blast
attack
ability.
from
A physical attack against you is what you would do uncanny dodge.
Okay, 24. It's
All right.
fine. It's fine.
24 points psychic damage?
It's fine.
All right, with that,
Oh, and I got a 25
You're right.
on my
That's
save.
okay.
25 on yours, so you also take 12 points psychic damage.
12 points.
See.
All right, Imogen,
What?
it's your turn with Ashton on deck.
Okay. Look, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my movement, and I'm gonna come around here. right here on this side of this hand, like here, right so. And I'm going to line up these 3 motherfuckers.
Come on, bitch.
And
Yeah, that's a good shot.
at 8th level,
Triangles.
I'm gonna transmute my lightning and shoot out a blast of thunder damage. Thunder! Thunder!
Okay.
Thunderbolt.
All right. Quick note. You weren't concentrating on any spells, right?
I was.
No.
I was.
No.
You were? What were you concentrating on?
My smite stays.
Smite? It stays?
It stays.
Well, make a constitution saving throw.
That's 11.
11. And
I
you
took 12 points of
So yeah,
damage.
you maintain concentration. Oh, wait. Oh, we have disadvantage on it because the Screech of the Ravaged Mind gives you disadvantage on concentration checks.
That's a 18.
Yeah, you're fine now.
Okay.
Just wanted to check.
Retroactively, I have to make one for Hex as well, because I got bit.
That's true, yeah. Though Hex is now... Well, no, I'd say it's the same kind of entity. I'd allow it to stay.
To stay? Okay. Not gonna argue.
I'll allow it.
Love that for me.
So roll 2d8 for 2 damage you did earlier.
2D. I'm doing 2D8 for damage?
Sorry, 2d6 for your Hex. That you did 2 strikes before and didn't roll for Hex damage?
No, I'm saying I have a concentration spell up. Hex.
Correct. But did you roll the Hex damage for the 2 times you hit before?
Yeah, I just rolled it right into the number.
Okay, great. All right, so we're good then. Sorry. So you were doing a thunder lightning bolt, arcing through those. All right, let's go. So go ahead and roll damage. What level are you doing it at?
This is at 8th level.
8th level.
This is
Oh my god. Okay.
This one goes to 11.
So that's 13d6.
13d6.
Oh, do you want to split it or no?
And over there,
No, I don't need to
tails
because
of the 3, the center hand. That's going to be a 18.
fail.
Fail. The head. Come on. That's going to be an 18 as well.
Fail.
Yes!
It's going to use legendary resistance to succeed on the head,
Okay.
and it's going to use another one to succeed on the other hand. So it's used 2 of its legendary resistances, but now essentially, basically you're doing straight damage. All 3 would have succeeded, so they'd be taking half damage, but because they're vulnerable, they all take full.
Okay.
Holy shit.
11.
It's a lot of dice.
Yes, it is. I don't know if I have enough.
What do you need?
12,
That's
13. No, I got it.
Okay.
I'm not talking about y'all. I have it.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Those
lot of
are
dice.
good.
12. So 12, 24, 34. 38, 40,
Guys,
44.
this combat is brought to you by WizKids and their Tastes of Exandria charms available for pre-order. Now discover some of Exandria's tastiest treats. Show off your love of Scanlan's hand pies, pocket bacon, and strong jaw ale with these 11 unique charms.
48 points.
That was a bunch.
Pre-order today at your local game store, wizkids.io/tastes.
Oh my goodness.
Do any of those get doubled, or did they all save?
They all saved, so just straight damage as
Okay,
opposed to
so
half
it's
damage.
48. So all of them.
However, the head takes half damage from the 2 other ones that you hit.
No, none of them saved.
Yeah.
But you legendary saved.
Legendary resistance.
2 legendary resistance I burned so that they could.
Save.
Or one of them saved, correct?
None of them
They all
saved.
failed?
The hand, the
Okay.
first one failed.
Right, that's right.
They all
okay.
failed, but we only
So you know
used
what?
2 legendary
So-
resistance.
Right, so this one is going to take the full brunt of the damage.
Okay.
Which causes it to shatter entirely, blasting into glass shards throughout the chamber. That one already looks pretty hurt, and it's a blast into this head as well. That head takes... So... It takes 96 points of damage.
Oh my god! And I'm gonna do 2 strikes on the head
This is called
with my bonus action.
custom Parathos piece. Shout out to Cole McGinnis.
12 plus 14 is 26 on the first spectral blade or barrier blade or whatever the
26
fuck it is. Okay, so that's
She's going ham. Horse girl is going ham.
20, 27, 28 points on the first hit.
All right.
Come on.
Wait, that's 18! That's a crit!
18 is a crit.
Wait, from your shit still?
No. The spell that she cast, it crits an 18 plus. And when it crits,
That's 12d12.
when it crits, it does 12d12.
Oh my god,
That is force the same damage as thunder damage?
No, they're different management.
They are. Oh my god. It's force. 16,
Force just does standard damage.
21,
Thunder is the one that seems to be focused.
24,
Mind
34.
bullets
Because
versus
the crystalline
rock and roll.
structure of it seems to not do well.
God, 51, 57,
Physical vibrations.
59 points. 59 points.
So, hold on. So, in one round, you've done over 170 points of damage.
Okay.
And so as it blasts through, the one hand explodes and shatters. The arm in front of you kind of like recoils and slams into the wall. Stone and bits of glass like fall and shatter across the ground around you. You have to kind of shield yourself. You look past at the head. Its head kind of pulls back for a second. Its jaw slack as it kind of like has to knock it back into place. And you can see inside its mouth a lot of its crystalline teeth have kind of shattered and broken off at the side, and the head just looks kind of like seared and burned really bad.
I have a wood chisel.
That's my move. I'm not going to move because I don't want to take the hit.
All right, that finishes your go. Ashton, you're up with Wadden on deck.
I have noticed that the head actually does damage when people hit it. Like when you hit the head, that clearly it does damage to you.
No.
The head takes damage when people hit it.
But like you take damage when you hit the head as well.
It's possible.
Okay.
You've seen people get hurt when they hit it, yeah.
All right. Shit, fuck.
Which of these two hands looks like it's having the worst day?
Right now, the large one that's nearest, though you cannot see anybody near it at the moment. But that one just got blasted with a thunderous bolt of lightning.
Where are you, Laura?
I'm behind this giant.
You don't know.
Oh, actually, you would have seen her like.
I would have
you
seen
would have seen her
that.
probably move behind you. You see the source of the lightning bolt, so you can ascertain that.
I'm gonna line that up for some advantage, and I'm just gonna run at this thing. I'm gonna take just fucking jump at it, and I'm hitting it with that fucking elbow break right there.
Alrighty.
Cause I don't know what else to fucking do. Here we go. That's 14, 24, 14, 28 to hit. So.
28
I rolled
hits.
a concentration check, by the way, and I saved. So.
All right, that's 2d6. Fuck it, I'm gonna roll a chaos burst into this, just cause, YOLO. So it ain't gonna matter.
It's too little.
It's too little. Ain't gonna matter.
Stop him getting
Which is fine for one round. So that's gonna be lightning. That's nice. So that's going to be.
That's a good throw.
Oh, I did that wrong. Sorry. Hold on. It was actually I rolled lightning again, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
5 points of lightning damage. It never changed.
Okay.
And then comedy.
So what was the total amount? That was
5 points of lightning damage, and then 23 points of normal damage. 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
okay. Got you. All right.
And
the first attack.
That was first attack. Second attack.
Dead.
Yep. Thank God for advantage. That's 25, 26, 30 to hit.
30 to hit. That hits.
Let's do another.
Come on, dude.
Let's do another chaos burst. See what the fuck we get. That's 7. That's psychic damage. We'll see what psychic damage does. 4 points of psychic damage.
Alrighty.
Plus 25 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Massive.
Great.
And is it fucking worth it?
Gas.
No, because I mean, like, honestly, if I roll this perfectly, it's just like 20 hit points. Which, so.
You don't have a bigger one?
Nope. I'm going to scoot back so that I'm not in the realm of actually towards me.
Okay, like there.
Even a bit further. Just not. I don't want to trigger it, but I want to get out of the cone of.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay. That finishes your go?
Yeah, that's what I got.
All right, Laudna, you're on deck. Laudna, you're up with Orm on deck.
Okay.
It's cold. Should be all these cats on the It's too cold.
A few things have changed.
Just a few.
I know.
And it kind of changed my plan a little bit last minute. But
I've got an emergency.
what I will do...
When does Hex last? When does Hex last? An hour? Cool. Just double check.
I'm going to... Goodness gracious.
Plotting.
I'm sorry. Once again, things changed a little bit.
You're stalling.
I'm not.
No, I'm teasing Travis.
I am... Would Bane help in this situation?
I mean, it does a 1d4 to hands and face, right? You can do both hands and the head.
Would Bane, if I cast it on one, would I be able to...
It's 3
They're all individual targets, so you have to cast them on all of them.
But you know what? Fuck it. Let's do that. I'm gonna cast Bane,
What's the range on Bane?
30 feet?
30 feet. You're right. Never mind. That's not great. Okay.
You got your man?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm coming. Okay.
Very clinical.
Just like I'm coming.
Okay. I will... Things change.
It's the best I've ever
One of the few kind of guy jokes, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so big.
I am going...
Anyway. Hi, kids.
I'll throw a fireball on his ass.
Oh.
At 4th level.
On just the head?
I'll take a break. Yeah.
Actually, no, I'll just do...
I'm not doing it. What is happening over here?
Yeah, I'll do 3rd level. I guess on... Gosh, because then I would get Brayus, but also fuck him a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Up to you.
Because I could get
You can get both of them, but in order to do so, you'd get raised as well.
But if I scooch it this way a little bit,
Scooch it this way, you'll get Fern.
But
I'm immune to fire.
you're immune to fire.
Yeah.
So I'll do that. I'll kind of go...
Okay, yeah, you can totally get the hand and Fern. Yeah, Fern, that's right, in this form, you're immune to fire.
Fire, baby.
Yeah, you can do that.
Fernie, you're going to feel a little tickle.
But you're sparing me. Why?
We'll talk later. You're not off the hook.
Level 3 fireball.
Level 3. We're going to just keep it simple.
Shoots down and detonates a swirl of what color flame?
Oh, it's like a purplish black.
Purple black fire just bursts and swirls around the space. Go ahead and roll 8d6.
I'm getting better at fire.
That was so good.
Thank you.
The hand fails, I think, with a 16.
Failed.
Yep. The head, that's much better. That's a 25.
25. Okay, yeah, he saves. On a deck save?
Correct.
Okay.
That's when Dex is
10, 15, 20,
It's more of a psychic defense field that has to push through.
So 25.
It gets a straight bonus across all of its saving throws because of its psychic powers. Much like how a paladin gets it for its divine powers.
Yeah, 25
25 points.
damage.
Alrighty.
I am then going to quicken a spell. And I'm going to do chill touch on his head.
Chill touch on his head. Alright. So saving throw is now?
I have to roll to
We
hit.
have to roll the hit. Let's go.
Come on. Yeah, baby, let's go. 30 total.
30 total?
30 total.
Alrighty. That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage on chill touch.
Hey, DM,
Yeah?
when you did that 30 feet first, everybody, because of branding castigation, it did 6 points of damage to you of psychic damage.
Because it just attacked? Or?
Anytime you attack me within 5 feet because of brand of
That's true.
castigation.
Alright, great. 6 points of damage to it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay.
Big money.
You know, the details.
It's important. Good follow.
20. Okay. 20 necrotic damage, and he cannot regain hit points until the top of my next turn.
Okay.
I used a 7.
Until the start of my next turn. Yeah. I'm assuming he's not undead, right?
Huh?
I'm assuming Prodothos isn't undead.
Prodothos is not undead. No.
Okay.
All right, cool. So, good to know. Does that finish your turn?
That finishes my turn.
Do you want to stay put, or do you want to move?
Can I even just scooch back just a little?
Yeah, further. Scooch back under there behind the rock up there.
Self-care.
You got it.
I still have line of sight and
You
everything.
do, and you have half cover while you're up there as well.
Great. That's my turn.
All right, Orm, you're up.
Oh man, Orm has been watching wounded Ashton this whole time, and he's moved so far away, there's nothing, I can't get to him, so instead, he is going to squat down and spring off of his perch and land in the crystal kind of above and forward from Chet.
Right here?
In the crystal.
In the crystal?
Not that crystal.
Oh, this one here.
Head crystal.
All right.
Into there.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics or athletics check.
Yep. That is a 23.
Easy enough to do. You managed to catch on a crystal and slide in towards where they gather as opposed to accidentally impaling
Stabbing
yourself on
myself.
one of them.
Yep.
But you catch yourself right there.
Would you say, since I'm diametrically opposite of Breas, that I am in flanking?
If unfortunately the flanking position is currently occupied by Chetney,
Okay.
so you can't flank from all the angles. It's just a direct opposite. So as long as he's in flanking, you cannot.
But there's creature directly between him and me? Okay, sorry. No advantage. I get a...
trying to keep it balanced
30
here.
to hit.
You can't all flank from one dude standing there.
30 to
But good
hit.
checking out. But good checking out.
Flank.
30 to hit.
30 hits.
That is 21 points of damage. I'm just... there's not much I can do here, so I'm just slashing away. That is a miss.
Alrighty.
And that is a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
And that is dirty 20. That's 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. And I look over to Ashton in the middle of it all, and I stay put. That's
Okay.
it.
It is Prodothos' go.
There's just
His legendary actions.
You don't
back.
have to do this.
wine red,
Okay.
oil coming
It's
out
going
of every
to
crack,
shift.
and
The ground kind of cracks open as its head vanishes beneath the stone.
The head? The head?
Oh, he's gonna pop up somewhere else.
There's nowhere to run.
well, there's, to be fair,
The sword is going to be floating right about there. Where it was.
Shut up, Ashton. There's nowhere to run, Ashton.
And this is going to shift
What if he? What if the head appeared like in the end of the arm?
right there. Emerges from the opposite side. See if it gets. Ooh, yeah, finally it's that bad.
He goes.
Sorry.
It's scary.
I know, yeah.
Oh no.
Why are you
All
that
right.
jovial?
So
I wish Matt didn't know how to lie.
first, let's roll and see if it's a 1 to 3 or 4 to 6. To 2, so it only activates or only calls forth one limb.
Oh, calls forth, as in. But we just know. It's doing a high five, so
30
maybe
feet
it's not so
reaches.
bad.
30 feet.
Maybe it just goes high five.
This one here.
By the way,
There we go.
you can get hit with that hand that's up there.
Okay.
Is that comes carving out there? Let's try and keep a nice radius there as you vanish behind the rocks. It's going to begin. Like damn people. There we go. Yep. From there, it's going to go ahead and do Shriek of Oblivion because it did return.
That's the one that was
A line there.
But this is the one if you succeed, you don't take any damage.
Correct. It's an all or nothing. So with that black energy kind of spills from the inside around the middle of it. It's like crystal rough. The mouth opens. This horrible shrieking sound out that tears across the field. This horrifying beam just spills across and arcs upward. I need Fern, Dorian, Orem, and Chetney to all make dexterity saving throws for me, please.
Got a 1, I'm re-rolling.
I got advantage because of foresight.
You do?
Dex saving?
Yes.
That's a 20.
Hey! You should roll it.
Yeah, just for fun.
What if it's another 20?
That is 30, isn't it?
Oh boy.
All right. So,
I had advantage, 27.
27 is a success. You take no damage. Dorian,
Not 20.
success, no damage. Fern?
So Constitution, you said?
Yeah.
Dex.
Dex.
Sorry, Dex.
The same. 19.
Evasion?
A 19 is a failure.
So evasion.
So you still take, so you fail, you still take half damage.
Yeah.
So take half of 67 points of necrotic damage. So it'd be 33 points of necrotic damage.
Guys,
Orem?
Don't say it.
No,
Yeah,
you
the
have,
16.
is that evasion?
16,
Is that
you
what
take 67 points of necrotic damage.
can I, even if I use evasion or, getting used to these things, uncanny dodge.
Watching her learn.
Understood. Well, the evasion is what is allowed you. The evasion is what allowed you to half that, because it was a dexterity save.
Yeah, you take half on a
So
failure.
evasion would be the 30.
Correct. Uncanny dodge is versus attacks, and that's a reaction to do that.
I mean,
0 damage on a success.
I have 30
half
hit
damage on
points
a
left, so either way.
So you don't use evasion.
So I don't use evasion and just die.
Oh, do we even have
She goes unconscious.
Fern? As soon as the black beam carves through and the black energy kind of arcs upward, the shadow scatters, and you see Fern flickering unconscious on the ground as Mister is coming up and going and shaking her. And Orm, you took the 67 points of
I took
necrotic
the
damage.
16.
So that's going to start with that. Now it's going to activate 2 of its limbs.
Whoa, hold on. Space yourself. What the fuck?
We will remember Fern. She made a good sacrifice for the Lord of Lies.
This one over here is going to come for Ashton.
She fought bravely.
No, it took a lot of damage. It's going to come after Imogen.
Imogen.
Sorry,
I heard.
All right, now it's going to come at you for it's an actual 19. Yeah, it's going to be a 33 to hit.
That.
How are you? Are you
Okay.
bad?
I'm okay right now. I shouldn't say that.
I feel great.
This is for the ruinous claw.
What?
I'm a ruinous born, so I'm immune to it.
Unfortunately, it's not.
You're not supposed to be evolving, you jerk.
29 points of slashing damage. Wait, that was an actual 19. That's a crit.
And smile.
Silver barbs.
How far away from you? What's the range?
60
You're a
feet.
million miles away.
It is 120. It's over 120 feet from you at the moment. So sorry. So on that, sorry. So I said that was how much? That was
29.
29. So taking off this plus
That's
6,
the
that'd be
party, it's not
23.
doing that well.
Double would be 46 plus 6. So it's going to be 52 points of slashing damage.
Didn't you just say you were doing 5 out loud?
I told you I shouldn't have said it out loud.
You took the tough.
Levels are up
I took, yeah.
real fast.
This hand over here is going to try and strike towards Laudna. You do have plus 5 to your AC against the attack because you have half cover hiding in those like alcoves.
Okay.
But it's going to try and now reach for the one that's time throwing fireballs just out of reach. So that attack's going to be
Who though would it have gone away? How long does mirror image last? A minute?
20 to hit?
Dropped it.
Why are you asking those questions?
Listen, he was not invulnerable anymore. She wouldn't have mirror image.
Does 20 hit you?
It is 1 minute, so you're right. Mirror image is probably gone.
Mirror image is
20, 20 is exactly my AC. Shield,
Wait,
is it
20,
stacked?
20 with the plus 5?
Yeah,
Then shield would cause it to avoid you, yeah.
so shield.
So as the massive claw comes rocketing towards you, you bucket down and
No.
release the shield, and it slams over the shield and grasps all the rock around you, kind of cracks, and you feel it shift, and it's like the hand is just palming the shield around you as it slowly pulls away, bits of rock and stone and glass kind of dropping from its fingers as it pulls back. All right, and it's going to maintain its... actually, let me see if that comes back. That does not come back, so it's Miracle Medicine. However, it did get its 50 temporary hit points.
No.
Regaining hit points is different from gaining temporary hit points. I looked it up. So, now mind you, it can't heal itself, and so its Miracle Devourer does not heal itself if it devours healing around it. But temporary hit points are its own.
So it gets temp hit points, but it can't regain hit points.
Correct.
So if we start
It's not gonna
healing,
get
it's not
gonna
going
get
to take the
50
half.
points back, but it can get its 20.
does the miracle, though. If we start healing.
So, if you heal within a radius of it, it can have your healing and then heal itself with some of what it stopped. But it won't be able to do that until the end of your next turn.
Take half of our healing.
That's good. So
That's going to finish its turn. Its crystal shield is up. Finishing that go, Fern. Top of your turn. I need you to roll a death saving throw.
Come on, Fernie. Don't roll the fucking T.
roll 20.
So I'm rolling a d20.
Yeah, and
You
you're
are
gonna roll
rolling
a
a
20,
D20.
and you're gonna get 20.
You
This
wanna-
time you're rolling a d20.
You want a
If you roll
10 or
20.
higher? Or a natural 20.
A natural 20.
If I roll a 20, what happens?
You come back
You
up
gain
and
1 hit
win.
point. Up.
Yeah, you win D&D. Oh no! Oh no!
What does that mean?
Did you do a 1?
No!
Did you roll a natural 1?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's 2 death saves. You failed. You're 1 step away from death. All right, finishing Fern's turn. Reyes, you're up.
We told you the opposite.
I told it to, and I told it to not do that.
forever.
Our audio podcast listeners can't see all of our stupid cave mouth faces right now, just hanging open.
So that means, so I mark off 2 failures? She rolled a 1.
Reyes, it's your turn.
Save her!
Make it leave a mark, Matt.
Wait,
Hurt us.
So if I
Don't hurt us.
My
You're dead!
like dead.
Yes!
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. Stop it. Get it together. Get it together. Get your fucking head in the game. Let's go.
Are you yelling at your tiny face?
Yes. Yes.
Where? Whose turn is it?
My turn.
Is it
It's my turn.
Actually, it is at the end of Fern's turn. I'm going to go ahead
That was Fern's turn?
and activate a limb. I'm going to have
Fern's turn?
That was turn. That's how she made a death save. It's going to swipe at you.
Me?
Yep.
God damn it.
That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Come on!
What?
Who's it swinging at?
Me!
Shit.
I should have known from the...
From the reactions. Shit. All right. So with that, that's going to be 21 points of slashing damage against you.
What for?
Are you still up?
What's the meaning of this?
Okay.
All right. Prance, continue with
May
your turn,
I ask
please.
a question?
Yes, you may.
So I wouldn't drop this form, right? Would I?
No, the form maintains for the
okay,
time.
the form maintains. Okay.
Yeah, you were still on the ground, flickering, and like the
Okay.
flames wreathed around you. You were just not conscious and on death's door.
Okay.
But Dorian's up first?
You will be.
After Reyes? Reyes is a healer.
I have a singular mission, and that is to kill
true.
Prothos. So I will do that.
It would be so much easier to kill Prothos if you guys
If
could
you
go
had
over.
teammates helping you. Look at reason.
I'm an
Reyes.
army of one.
Sam decides tonight to be evil.
It's not you, it's pragmatic.
It's really
It's
not.
the moment. I mean, how's it feel, Sam? How does it feel?
You guys can convince me.
I am convincing you right now.
Look at my nipples and help us.
How are you convincing me?
Stick.
Did you just show me your titty?
It might work.
That might work.
Do it.
Can you roll a persuasion check?
Okay, where my titties?
Roll a performance.
No. One titty.
Sure, my titties.
Disadvantage.
Wait, did she get a bit bigger?
Her heart's really not in it.
Oh, wait! I have a really high persuasion. 20.
Whoa, shit! What do I roll?
What do you want to roll? Do you want to just do it?
Think what you want to do.
That's a very high tit roll. I
You
saw
got
it.
perky little booby.
Yeah, I saw some high tit.
Here. Roll a d20 and add your wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Love it.
Or you could 14.
So you save us. You're helping us.
Well, you are momentarily distracted and briefly caught in the crossfire of a nipple
I love
flash.
that I was just hiding, like, just barely behind this. Like, you don't even see my face. It's just a titty.
But it's like streaked with glowing pink
Brian
light.
Loden opens up.
Really nice titty.
It's been a rough few days.
Just think, you could save 2 or more of those on Fern. There's more where those came from.
It's like you saw one of those globes at Sharper Image.
Reyes.
Is lay on
Reyes,
hands in action?
Act as you wish.
Yeah.
Is lay on hands in action? Shit, that's my whole fucking turn to save this fire lady.
I know you wanted to say it.
Fire lady.
Do what you think you would do.
Okay, you do your thing.
You do you, Bryce.
You want to do something?
Don't pretend I didn't show you my tit, and just be yourself.
How can I pretend that didn't happen?
We didn't kind of go through a rigmarole.
I have seen
light.
gods appear before me before, and this is a divine sign. I will take it as such, and I will run. I will run to Fern. Yeah, I will kneel down before Fern and pray to my God and say, "My Lord, you have shown me much, but you never showed me that." Yeah, I have seen true heaven today, and I will touch Fern and use my last remaining lay on hands pool, which is 3 points.
But it gets her up.
It gets her.
Now, in theory, you could save it and just do 1, which is just enough to get her.
That's true.
Like an EMT.
It's honestly.
I will be selfish and save the other 2.
So saying from a tactical standpoint, that is pretty smart.
You might have to do that again.
Let me just see
At this
one
scale,
more.
yeah.
You know what? Let me just see one more thing.
And because she's a bride of Asmodeus, she takes 20.
Sure, that counts.
I'm actually back up to full.
Look, I gave you a titty out of initiative.
You take it there. As with so many others, one glimpse of a booby and all religion just.
Yeah. And for my bonus action, I will. Well, is Vodna within?
Sorry. Just turn this in the beginning of the end of Evangelion.
Is Vodna within inspiring range of me? Probably not.
Laudna?
Gallows humor.
Yeah, you go.
What's your range?
60. I guess I could have done it before I moved. No, you're way up.
No,
She's. Oh my God.
She's halfway up.
14 moves.
But you've done it before you moved.
You would have been just in range before you moved. If you
All
wanted
right,
to
I
do
will
that.
inspire Laudna by saying, "I'm not all bad. I painted this."
Wow.
So good.
I'm a sucker for presents. Give it to me.
I throw it to her.
Make an athletics check for me.
Okay, athletics is 22.
22. You catch it in the middle of the air like a boomerang.
We're getting there. We're getting
I
somewhere.
show her my titty. It's an udder.
Do you have an outer ring?
Yeah.
Like there's
I
also
have like 5
pierced?
udder rings.
Incredible. All right, I'm going to go ahead and, at the end of your turn, use another legendary action to activate a limb. I'm going to go ahead and have the hand, it's going to strike at you again. That's going to be a 24 to hit. Shit, are you?
I'm behind the limb.
Okay. It's not a great damage roll. It's going to be 20 points of slashing damage.
Okay, she's rocked now.
All right, and with that, top of the Dorian, you're up with Chetney on deck.
No. But I will on the next effort.
Give me that picture again. I'm going to use my movement to fly up and engage with Big Hand 1.
Okay.
Sort of like right at the wrist. And, because she's like peeking out of her door. Okay.
That's cool. I like that.
I know, I painted.
That's amazing.
Me.
All right, Dorian, you fly up to the edge of that wrist.
I'll draw my sword off my back, and I'm just going to start hacking away
Go for
at
it.
the wrist.
Yeah, this looks very damaged.
Okay,
so.
good. Yeah. 14, but I have advantage. That's better. 14, 23, 27.
27 hits. Go ahead and roll damage
First
on that one.
Okay, great. 5 plus 7, 12.
12 points of damage.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll take
You
my...
carve through with one massive slash, and you watch as you cut through most of the wrist. The hand tries to claw in reaction, and it breaks, and you watch as the hand falls off, the rest of it crumbling to the ground. It was barely holding on.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I had more to do, but now I don't have to. What do?
You can still move. You
Yeah.
still have,
Could I get to the other hand with my
what's your
remaining
speed?
movement? 40 when I'm flying.
40. You could not get back to the hand, but you could get to the head if you want to. You just have to land.
Yeah,
near it.
let's do it. I'll fly over to the head, and I'll use my second attack.
Go for it. So you can land on the ground right next to the massive head of
I
Prodathos.
got 17, 20, but yeah, 17 and 13. Yeah, that was 30, but
Yeah, that hits. Go for
yeah, okay, good. So that's another 6. Bad.
Have you
8.
doing Constitution saving throws, by the way, to maintain your blade?
Jesus Christ. That failed now.
What was that?
I rolled over all my other dice, but yeah, it landed on a 1 on top of my other dice. So
The blade vanishes.
I feel like
That was only 8 slashing, but then I'll use my defensive flourish.
The blade did a fair amount of damage in the time it was on the board.
That's bad.
So was that?
Advantage?
Do I get to use that on the damage rolls?
No.
I don't think so. Yeah. So it's just double.
I get advantage because it's a con save making a concentration.
You do? So roll one more time.
Come on.
Go do it.
Come on.
17 plus.
That'll hold on to it. And you took a second strike earlier, we didn't roll for, so roll with advantage one more time.
Natural 20.
Yes, the blade remains.
There we go.
Blade abides. So it's still chilling over here.
Blade abides.
Awesome. Blade abides. Good on you, Laura. All right.
So just another little 2 points of damage slashing, and then I get an extra 1 to my AC because I did defensive flourish.
Great.
And then for my bonus action, now that I just learned how that worked, I'll do healing word.
At
Is Ashen within 60 feet? You think?
Ashton
Maybe.
is within 60 feet.
Let me
boy.
triple check and make sure it's 60 feet, which I think it is.
I think healing word is 60 feet, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, we've got a couple in 60 feet.
But it's only one
person.
It's
Where
one
are
target.
you sitting at?
Got it.
What are you sitting at?
I'm at 31 points.
And you're single digits.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty good. 6, 10, 12, and then again.
Whoa. What
It's
level
8.
is this?
I did it at level 4, so it's 8
Damn.
8d4. And was that 4, 4, 4, 12, 14,
That's great.
Wow.
12, 14 plus 3.
Gonna be a
Okay, yeah, 29 points of healing.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Yeah, and that'll do it.
Okay. That finishes your turn. End of your turn. It's going to use its last legendary action there.
It's gonna be a very good year.
Do you have healing?
Very good year.
No, I gave it to my mom.
World's gonna burn like hell.
Oh, that's right.
It's gonna activate Limb,
Okay.
and it's gonna attack you, Fern.
No.
So you're up.
But you're up.
So your death saving throws have cleared.
Tiltermania!
She hasn't had a turn to get up.
Oh no!
So it has advantage on the attack because you're prone.
Okay.
Except it doesn't, because I'm going to impose disadvantage thanks to Truthbearer, fabled plate of Uthar Vendra.
I'm gonna tell you an old WoW joke when we get to break. This fits perfectly for. So that's gonna make it a 20 to hit with a disadvantage. What's your AC?
My AC is 17.
17. It's gonna hit you.
Do I?
Evasion.
Do you have shield? Do you have spell slots? You can do that. Do you want to?
Do it. Yeah. I mean, that would be the
That'll make it miss.
now's the time to do it.
So you go ahead and expend one of your first level spell slots as a rogue arcane trickster.
First level up.
Cast shield on yourself, and it just arcs past you, almost sending you right back into the darkness. You barely avoid being thrust into an unconscious state.
Okay,
once more.
that's the time to use it. That's the time to use
That disadvantage saved your ass too.
it. Yes. Thank you, Grace.
No problem. Easy balls.
So with that,
Separated from my cat.
finishing Dorian's turn, Chetney, you're up.
I have to make a change because you're the same now.
Do the deal. Do the deal.
Yeah, you have damage.
No, I know.
Okay. With my bonus action, I'm going off the range here.
What are you doing?
My bonus action, I'm going to click my Boots of Speed, which will up my speed to 80.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna break for Imogen,
All right.
and I'm going to use.
Nice.
I'm going to use the Staff of Dark Odyssey to cast Blink on you.
Yeah.
Which will take you off the map in between turns.
Okay.
Teleport out of here if we need to?
No,
But I think we were already smoked on teleport.
I don't. Yeah, I think we gotta protect the big guns, and y'all are the same level.
Okay.
For sure.
So that'll be 2 charges,
Wow.
and you'll have blink on you.
Thank you.
Solid.
That's massive.
Do I roll now?
You are now concentrating on blink.
Yes.
So I'll mark that here.
I will inhabit. And how much? Do I have any distance left over?
It took you 80 feet to get there. She was 80 feet away from you.
Amazing.
Nice. Walked across the field.
I will. Well, I was going to say I'll fall over like I passed out. I take out the sword and say, because
You still have a bonus action.
bonus action was clicking the boots.
player.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So there you go.
That's my smash.
And that's
All right.
if I roll 11 or higher, I blink out.
Yeah.
These are all
All right. That finishes your turn, Chetney. It now comes to the second, or the level 20. Let's see if it moves 1 or 2.
I
know.
So that's going to be 2 movements. So
I don't smell that.
this hand vanishes beneath, and then emerges right next to the 2 of you. Damn it! Kind of actually right between the 2, so it now has all 3 of you in combat range. And then this hand is going to shift and just locks itself kind of out in the open so it can keep as many people as it can within its melee range. Whoa. Imogen, you're up with Ashlyn on deck.
No, he's not
Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna, for my bonus action, use a spectral, my blade.
At the beginning of the turn, where's the end of the turn she rolls for it? I think with blink it's the end, yeah.
Yeah, it's blink is at the end.
Okay, so you're gonna move the spectral blade up and over near this.
Yeah, my blade of disaster.
Let's go. Alrighty. So go ahead and roll for an attack.
10 plus 14, 24.
24 hits.
Okay.
like that.
16, 19, 24 points of damage. Wow, fuck. Jeez Louise. 16 plus 14, that definitely hits.
Okay.
That was a bad roll. 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 points.
9 points of damage on that. You got it. Alright, so striking into it, carving through the hand, it kind of does a fair chunk of damage to the base of it. The claws kind of sweeping around, kind of taking into space. The head still wincing with the attacks that the other hands sustain. Is that your bonus action?
God.
What's your action?
Okay. Got a 6 level left.
See that?
So I'm gonna do.
Knocks off
over.
goes off the
Sorry,
grid.
Chad.
That I don't see
Right
where.
here.
Why does it do that?
Do a 6 level.
Lightning bolt to both of those?
Yep. Transmutated to thunder damage.
Alrighty.
So
That, as you clap your hands
that's
together,
11d6.
that is going to be a failure on the one that's nearest to you. Both got natural 4s. It's going to save its last legendary resistance, so both failures. So they do double damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 18, 28.
Yep.
30, 42 points.
It's thunder, so it's double,
Thunder
right?
times 2, so
84 points of damage.
Come on.
You see Chet's face turn from a wolf back into the old man. This is all you, Imogen. You have no idea how much it hurts to do this. Take him down.
So it just looks like a guy in a Muppet suit for a second.
The old man face in a giant wolf suit.
Thank you, Chad.
A heavy clap of thunder echoes throughout the chamber. There's explosions of glass and stone, and then as the dust kind of settles, both of these arms thunder.
Rose to the
And so is she. No,
Okay.
Oh, God.
just kind of held on to that one.
Okay. Where's my...
The blast causes it to wince heavily as it impacts from the blow.
And I blink out.
Yep.
And you blink out.
Yep.
Yeah! Alrighty.
Let's fucking go.
And where you were, we're gonna go ahead and place this so we know where you were standing before. Alrighty.
Thank you, Chip.
That finishes your turn, Imogen. Ashton, you're up with Laudna on deck.
Well, fuck. Can I make 40 feet? Can I make it to the head?
40 feet. You cannot.
Shit. Fuck. Okay, so what I will do then is I will move 40 feet in this direction, and if I can be within 10 feet away, my brain from Dorian.
Okay, so you'll be.
No lines.
You're 15 feet from Dorian.
Okay, there's no way I can be a little further back from that 15 feet, like on the other
I
side.
mean, you can be here.
Okay, is that still 15 feet?
That's still 40 feet, yeah. Still 15 feet from him, unfortunately. You're
All right,
just out of range.
Move back because this is a triple line, and I'd rather have a double line.
Okay, so back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything to break the line up a little.
Is that it? Can't do anything else?
No, wait a minute.
You can dash as an action.
Yeah, I was
if you
just
want to. Or
gonna
dodge
dash.
action. Your call.
I'm going to dash so that I'm on the right side 10 feet from Dorian just to give. Yeah, but like a little backed up. I don't know. I know that
This way or this way?
towards me. Yeah, right there. As long as it's 10 feet.
10 feet is there.
Yeah. So he can get my bonus.
From Dorian.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be there.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right. That finishes your go, Ashton. Laudna, you're up with Orm on deck.
Do you want to be further away from the head or closer to the head?
Okay.
Does it matter? I'm okay, I guess.
It's mine.
It's a mine.
It's got a giant.
No. I am going to go ahead and recast mirror image on myself.
Okay.
Just in case, because I don't trust that this is going to be over.
Okay.
Condiciones extremas.
And then I'm going to quicken spell Eldritch Blast.
Okay, what's the range on that?
250 feet.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sorry,
You're fine.
240 feet.
You're fine. You're fine.
I am incredibly low on sorcery points.
Probably have to move to see it to get behind the rock.
Okay, I'll shift a little bit.
So you can move over to this side here.
Yeah, that's good.
It's an amazing spot.
Talk about a spell sniper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have that feat.
Oh, really?
I am also going to spend another sorcery point to twin spell this. So I'm going to twin spell and just lay in.
You can't.
Well, twin spell, you have to have multiple targets.
Yeah, you can't hit the same.
That's right. Fuck.
And all the targets got destroyed.
That was my plan when there were more. The plans keep changing because his hands move. Wandering hands.
No, because
Okay.
Correct, yeah. You can't twin spell to the same target.
I knew tonight was going to go
I
this.
do have 4 of these, though. I do have 4 of these.
You do it. Level 17, you do.
Yeah. So, 13. It's 22 to hit the head, right? So 9 ups. Here we go. One's a natural 20.
Nice.
17, 13, so 3 hits with 1 being a natural 20.
You got it. So roll damage.
Okay, so for the first one, yeah, 13, yeah, 12.
All right.
Second one, 12.
Alrighty.
Double damage on this one. Come on, big high, go high. Yeah, that's a 10. So that's 25 damage.
Nice. Launching this Eldritch Blast, the arc through the air. Kind of anime swarm missile. 3 of them impacting on the sides of Parathos' massive kaiju head. Blasts of crystal shooting out the side.
What is that, plus 6? Okay, good. Oh, and the one that I missed? Actually, yeah, I'll do it. Can I do it? Add my inspiration to the one that I missed?
Yeah, if you want to
Because
say
it was
go
an
for
8. Yeah, that's 23.
23 hits.
Okay.
There it is.
I'll do it. And then, where's my die here? No, not as good, but still pretty good. 9 damage.
Damage, great.
That was a good roll.
Yeah.
Over 50 damage on a cantrip.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Not bad.
All right.
You're gonna hide again, I assume.
She's got multiples out now.
Or not.
Yeah, I guess can I just get half cover? Because
You can go ahead and move back to where you were.
just a little bit, but I still want to be able to see. I still want to be able to have, in case I
You're
need
like,
to.
you're like in between right there. You can still kind of glance out over the side this way to see. That's where the half cover comes from.
Okay.
All right, cool. Finish as you go. All right, finish, Lana. Or
Orm's gonna streak towards Fern and stick Seedling into the hilt on his back, and I'm gonna pull out this and pour it down her gullet.
Okay, what's your movement?
It's 30 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet.
30 feet to get you just there.
Just things in your marsupial pouch.
7, 9.
I can pour it in there, take a second mouth. Just like Anna Just like Anna
What if you revealed that, like, last episode?
You can talk to
You actually have a full spell.
You have a plateau.
44 points.
44 points of healing?
That was the big boy.
And then I will use my last superiority die to use bait and switch and glide, pull her back, and stand in front of her. Shield up. You get an additional 6 to your AC for the rest till my turn comes around again. And I stand there.
Shield, is it?
That's on top of
They both go together.
Shield? So how much
Witches,
Until your next turn.
You're 17 or 16? Is your
22,
So she's
11, 17,
28.
22, so 28. That's
28
amazing.
until your turn.
Wow.
That's if you're near me. If you move away, then
You lose that.
you'll lose
Until
that.
his next turn, or
Till we come around to me, you're with me.
you get a
But
plus?
your AC is that boosted.
You lose your shield at the top of your turn, but
Okay, so then it'll go
Remember
down to
that.
go. Yeah, which is
that's great.
That's not.
All right, hand me your big boy. All right, then finish your turn on?
Yes.
All right, with that, it's Prodothos' turn. Prodothos, you get legendary actions back. Top of the round. Okay, does not get its Shriek of Oblivion back, unfortunately. Let's see if it gets... That's a 5, so get 2 limbs up.
He just keeps generating lambs.
That's a schedule.
What, you get some more hands?
He just keep
Many
making
hands
them.
just making it.
How do we stop them? Is there some
Kill the head.
Keep killing the head.
break all the crystals or something? Isn't there like a special?
Special is killing the head. Yeah.
You hear a war horn in the distance.
I'll expect it to close you.
I mean, to be fair, Reyes, we can't run.
This one's going to go ahead.
There's nowhere to run.
There's nowhere
That
else.
hand totally could have
Oh
come
my
up
God.
where
More hands?
I would move over, when I blink back, I would move the
Yeah, move your turn.
open spot, yeah.
No worries. All right, so both of those apparate. It is going to use. Yeah, I rolled a. It's on 1 to 3, it gets 1. On a 4 to 6, it gets 2. It's going to use Screech of the Ravaged Mind. So everyone within 30 feet has to make a Constitution saving throw. That is
30 feet of the head?
everyone except for Chetney and Imogen and Laudna.
I'll roll it with you just out of. Yep.
Oh, you got a D4 added.
Oh, yes, baby.
You okay?
It's so good.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Dorian.
Not 20 again.
Nat 20. So half of 35 is that's going to be 17 points of psychic damage.
14.
14. You take 35 points of psychic damage.
So let me see
Fern?
something.
16?
16. Take 35 points of psychic damage.
I got a new Indomitable slot leveling up temporarily, so I got a 22.
22 just succeeds. So you take 17 points of psychic damage. Ashton?
Not 20.
Nat 20. You take 16 points of psychic damage.
Oh, then I rolled 20?
She actually rolled a 20. Maybe if you're closer to it.
Roll 20.
Yes. Let's see.
I didn't know I had
20 still fails.
20 still feels, okay. 20 still feels. Okay. All right.
So that's the Screech of the Ravaged Mind. Anyone concentrating on spells?
Oh, yes.
At the moment?
I am.
Hex, but I think you
Hex.
said, I don't know.
Oh yeah, so go ahead and roll with disadvantage. Constitution saving throws?
I am.
For me, that is a 19.
Well, I gotta figure
With
this
disadvantage?
out.
Yeah.
Okay, you maintain hex.
Okay.
All right.
I also am concentrating on something with disadvantage.
Correct.
What does Constitution say?
Yep.
14.
14. You took full 35. I have to be 17, so 17 was the DC. So you drop your.
My smite.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. So that's gonna have both of these hands are gonna strike out. One of them is gonna strike at Dorian, and the other is gonna go ahead and strike at. Let's see. He's probably. Or Embrace. Which you looks the roughest?
I don't know, but I'm slamming my sword into my shield to get its attention.
I'll say it goes after you then.
Yeah.
I'm pointing at Orem.
So attacking Orum, that's going to be a 30 to hit.
Yes, sir.
All right. So the Ruinous Claw. Okay. Take 32 points of slashing damage. And you, Dorian, it's a natural 19. It's a crit for the slashing.
Oh, good.
So with that,
Did you do a disadvantage against Dorian?
oh, that's right.
That's right. You
That's
were
right.
so
Good to
good.
remember that. That is not a crit. It's still a 24 to hit, though? Okay. But thank goodness it's not a crit, because it rolled pretty good on damage. All right.
Right up in the ground, right up in the mix.
29 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then, yeah, it's a Miracle Devourer has flared up. All right, finishing its go. Fern, you're up with Brayus on deck.
All right. Am I within the 30 feet of the head? Because I kind of wanted to do kind of what we were talking about with flavoring. Like I wanted to try using Flame Blade.
If you want to. Yeah, you can spend half your movement to get up.
Half my movement to get up. Okay, so would that get me close?
You'd be about 15-ish feet away from it. Within 20 feet.
Okay, I could make it. All right, so I kind of, for flavor,
Yeah.
I kind of want to cast Flame Blade.
Get up
At what level?
this podcast today.
6th level.
Say with confidence.
Six.
Kill the dude.
Sixth level.
Flame
All right.
Blade. Okay.
For the fair.
So that's going to put it at
See you.